right from the start. Look at that. It's of course cutting edge. Because one of the things about the ray tracing in the game is you'll notice that you don't actually see the lines. The ship is actually solid. You have the radar that came in relatively late in the game's coding procedure, scanner for where you're going, all of that. I think the amazing thing is you sit down and look at this, and I've been playing a bit of No Man's Sky as well, and you go, I recognise that cockpit, and then you realise that it was done years and years ago. Anyway, right, let's just truck through what's going on. Yes, please. Say Commander Jameson, but he's done nothing. We shall load a new commander. Ewan. Should we go with my name? Yes. Or should we go with Retro? No, let's go with Ewan. I've done that. Commander's name. Well, that's a good start. Oh, that's why it's looking for the file name. Exit. There we go. Brand new start. There we go. Oh, look at that. I go away for 6 months, we've already got somebody popping up. Hello, Zeno. I don't know if I'm in the swing of things, or if we've got the volumes and everything sorted out. This is going to be a kick the tires. Just to get going. You know, there's new software. There's two new laptops. You know, there's a new laptop stream there. There's the new my sort of work laptop, which means I can now monitor properly there and see the screen, and there's no delay. But how have you been? Been quiet here, it's all the lockdown and everything. But we're gonna make some money. We are gonna make some money. We've got 100 credits. We're clean, yay! We're harmless, boo! And we've got fuel for 7 light years, and we got some money. So, one is launch. Don't do launch yet. Let's have a look at the market prices that we've got up here. It's a really early one. Those who have done the first steps in the lead, food is definitely underpriced, so we can get some of that. What else have we got that's going through? Textiles is nicely underneath as well, but not by as much as what I think it is. So we'll just load up in food and textiles. We'll go with, let's see, if we're over 18 textiles, we can't do 18 times 5, can we? 9, that leaves us almost out. Shall we take the textiles? Shall we take the textiles? No, we'll take the food. Just remember, are we in agriculture? Yeah, we are in an agricultural. So we'll take the food, I think. And can't take any alcohol, can we? No. Hey, thanks for subscription, Zeno. Really much. Is that the one where you get a free one from Amazon Prime? Because if you, I hope you have. Yeah, you just subscribe with Prime. Doesn't show me on the phone. Does show me on the phone. Anyway, thanks for that. That's no money from you and money from Jeff Bezos' pocket. Lovely. I meant to give you an emoji now. I think. Literally, I just qualified for the level about a week before I went off. Anyway, I'm wittering. So we don't buy from here. We buy from here. So we'll buy all the food, and we can buy 3 textiles as well. Not going to buy any more. So we're in a rich ag, so we're looking for an industrial. Let's go for the standard opening and head over to Zaonce. Yep, Zaonce. There's a galactic chart. Data on Zaonce. There we go. It's rich industrial. So we're going from rich agri to rich industrial. I should warn you now, there may be points where I pause this because I can't remember any of the keys. I should do. I remember a little bit there. So, right. Okay, so it's one to go into space. Hey! Hopefully you got the full hyperspace, full docking sound, which is exactly the same as hyperspace. Right then. Now, Elite was a weird one, so we got fire there. Okay. Let me just remember where everything is. Okay, yep, so we got pitch and dive. We've got roll. Space bar to whack us up. We can use right shift on a modern keyboard as symbol shift. We know where fire is, which is A. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4 allows us to switch our view. And of course, being elite, The most horrific scene you can ever see in a Spectrum game is that. The docking. We'll leave that till we get to the other side. That light seems a bit bright. Let me just bring my brightness down just a little bit. Anyway, I'm well lit, unlike a Mac keyboard. Okay, so hyperspace is set for Zaonce. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! I love that. They're going to play the music first. Then we'll do the warp effect. And we're back in the room. Okay, so space station, of course, is in our targeting scope. On the top right, there's a little white dot, so it's about there. Unsurprisingly, it's at the other side of the planet. So let's just get ourselves into a close but not too close flyby position. Throttle up, and of course we have the jump drive as well. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, so hey, Wild Knights, welcome there. Yeah, doing not bad. Brain just not quite. Yeah, the world. The world. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a pirate straight off. Oh, lovely. We shall do inconsequential chat in a minute. I'll be honest. I did do a little bit of playthrough about a month ago. I thought I was ready to come back then, but I wasn't. And that means I've already got me rootin' tootin' gun shooting eye. Incoming missile. I don't have the ECM yet because this is a brand new save. 2 missiles. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I know what I forgot to do. Okay, right. It's bright. Shit's down. Ah! That did not last long. I forgot. You've got to have your missile left on a targeted targeting system so that when they drop other missiles on you, you can drop a missile on them and force them to use their ECM. Okay. Less of that. 17. 3. Not buying anything else. Short range chart. Look at something. Zaonce. There we go. There we go. Launch. Hey. Anyway, yes. Well, nice. I am well. Thank you very much. I have done far less exercise than I should. Work is still there. And yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. The nights are drawing in. So, flying off into space. Okay, right. Where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted. Okay, roughly there. Okay, right then. You can usually tell with Elite because of the pyres. If they come in at sort of 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock higher, 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock low. T, prime the missile. Okay, so are you a bad guy? Or are you an asteroid? You're a bad guy. Hello, bad guy. Right, let's get a lock on. Missile's locked on, but I'm not going to fire it because missiles rarely work. Now, apparently I've got 2 pirates this time. Oh, great. Okay, but we do have this one in a vertical chase. That's fine. Because the Elite spacecraft was, probably because of the math, relatively... Let's just pin this round. Come on, there you go. Crossover. Crossover. I gotta remember, I've got a second guy out there, so let's get some speed on. What I need to do is kind of get behind and get above him. Come on, come on. There we go. Stitch the really rubbish laser right over him. Throttle back a bit. Don't want to overshoot him. Oh, gotcha. Check missiles targeted. And work the shield down. Okay. Now, he can slam the brakes on if he feels like it and try and do a head-on run. Quite like that if he does. Quite like that if he does. Up there you're going. Going for the run in. Yeah, it's not going to happen, mate. That is not going to happen. How do you know if you're doing any damage? You get that little click. So, see, there's your pulse laser not doing damage. And you hear sort of noise like a sort of crunchy noise, and you actually get a connection. Oh, don't turn your back on me, son. Don't turn your back on me. Don't turn your back on me, because I'm just going to roll over. Sit quite nicely high up. One of the things about Elite, as with any of these games, is the hardest battles you fight are those early ones. Like this, because you don't have the maneuverability, you don't have the laser for it, you don't have useful things like shields and ECM jammers and such like. So you do get bigger challenges later on in the game. In combat, multiple. Hear that crunch there? Hear that crunch, Zeno? That is the crunch of me cutting through your little tiny tinfoil spaceship. Boom! Half a credit. This is 128K Elite. No, it was available on 48K as well. I am playing the 128K version. But there actually wasn't that much difference because the developers wanted you. Hold on. Rolling high. You, my friend. There you are. The 128K game, they wanted to keep the same save file structure. So people who moved up from the 48 to the 128 could load in their commander into the new version. So as a result, there wasn't that much different. I'm not going to fire you till you fire at me. There wasn't that much difference between the two versions. Hold on, I should just check. You guys are getting the desktop audio, so you can hear the laser firing, yeah? I'm so paranoid I've not got this right. I'm in a tail chase with you. I wonder if you're a bad guy or not. Or I wonder if you've put the space station on this side of the planet or you're not. We're going to find out soon, aren't we? This is going to be a high-speed pass. And I got a full cargo bay. Let's just duck down low here. It's a great achievement for 40K. It's an amazing achievement. I think one of the greatest things is, of course, because it's procedurally generated. Asteroid or space station? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Asteroid or possible ship. You know what? I'm going to make an assumption that that's an asteroid, because if I have, it's worth half a credit. It could also be hiding a bundle of bad guys, in which case we will have a very short video. Oh, it's not shooting back. That's something. I don't think that's an asteroid. I think I might have just suddenly made myself a fugitive. No, it's half a point. Yay, I'm not a fugitive. Woohoo! Right. Back to the space station. How can you be there? Where's the planet? Okay, there's the planet there. Right. This doesn't feel right in terms of the game code, but let's just run it through. Right, okay. I wonder if I got off the right there. Not quite sure. It is another ship. Don't like what you're doing. It's pacing me for some reason. This is where the side views are always useful in Elite. Because you could... Nope, I think he's moving. It's quite a rear. Let's keep the climb up to the first station. Right then. Still not particularly sure about what's going on there. He is tailing me. I don't like this. Let me just have a look at the clean and harmless. So you can see that the range is shortened. What are the market prices? Much am I worth? 6.4. That's going to be profit on 5.6. Textiles 8 is going to be a profit. That's 3.2, 5.6. Right. So we are going to make some money if we can get to the station. But I still have you pacing me. This is... I think he's pulling away now. Yeah, he's pulling up. Is he? Is he? Right. Planet off the left. Okay, so there's still some way to go. Now, here's the thing that I remember from Elite. I didn't have this from the Supreme Challenge compilation tape. This bit of Elite is so slow. Because they tended to jump you out onto the other side of the planet. And like everything in Elite, you learn how to do something the hard way, and then they hand you an easy way to do it. So, it's my unarmed missile. I unarmed. Yeah, my missile was still locked on, so that's happened. Anyway, see that white dot there? I think we have our visual on the space station. Now we come to the most terrific thing in the world. Can you dock in Elite? Okay, right, so first of all I need to find the planet. Right. Planet out the left port side. So we now have a rough idea of where I want to aim. So I want to aim just slightly in front of the door. If I remember my Elite correctly, that is there. Dive down. My aim point is there. Little bit off. We're not bad. We're not bad. Pitch up. Pitch up in there. Wild night, she couldn't dock. Well, here we are. Less than half an hour back in, and I'm going to attempt something ridiculously silly. Manual docking in Elite. See, here's the thing. You've got that S coming up, which means if you bought the docking computer, you can just press C, and it will take you right in. Okay. Right, so we got to work out what way it's spinning. We got a clockwise spin. So we're coming in from the rear of the station. Okay. So we are just gonna fly straight past. And go past the station that way. We should see it shortly at the starboard side. Keep everything moving. There we go. That's where we're going. Something pinged. Don't need my missiles on anymore, so let's just switch them off. And we're just going to wait until we get the station out our rear. And just bring everything down. So let's just roll you into the vertical. Bring the station into view. Okay, so what you kind of have to do is you got to imagine that there's a straight line coming out of the station. And we need to get on that line. Okay, so I think what we're going to need here is we're just going to need to spin it around a little bit to about there. Just pitch us round. Okay, so there we go. That's where we're going, folks. I'm in a terrible position for this, so let's just get ourselves centered. There we go there. So we just want to roll you Out there. We're not going to crash into the other one. Good, good. And some distance, I think, is going to be useful. Okay, so we want to pitch up and lie that way for a little bit. Count to 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pitches up and round. Okay, that gives us something to go on there. Okay, because now we can sort of line ourselves up onto the approach now. So we can do a nice curved line approach. Not at full speed, not at full speed. Pitch back. Okay, we still want to fly low. Still want to fly low. There we are. This is going to be either glorious or terrible return to the stream. Okay, let's just pitch the speed back. Let's bring that curve in. Okay, left and right's looking good. Left, and we're slightly left. Still quite low. Let's drop our speed back. Not yet. Not yet. We're still a little bit high. Still a little bit high. Drifting. 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 Watch the square. Watch the square. Vertical plane's good. 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 We're looking good. Looking good. Slight high. Get out of my way. Get out. Brake. Brake, 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 brake. Looking good. Looking. Drifting speed. Minimum thrust. Okay. Soft capture. Hard capture. Whoa! Still got it. Still got it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Zeno. Jack Springer talking at Apollo 13. Thank you very much. Right, now we just need to do that 3,000 times and shoot a million spaceship and we'll be elite. Yay! Okay. First up, first thing you must always do in elite, buy more fuel. Because if you don't, you'll forget. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to... See, look at how she's got missile. I really use them. Large cargo bay 400. Smart investment. ECM 600. Pulse lasers. No. Beam lasers. Might want to switch up to beam lasers soon. But that's going to take some time. To be honest, that docking commuter at 1500. That is... Well, escape pod's useful. Because you can then not lose your progress even though you lose your cargo if you shoot. But 1500 is always the way to go. None of that. We are... Where are we? Zaonce, which is, I still don't know all these keys, a rich industrial, which means you're going to like our food. Yeah. Textiles. Yeah. Look at that. What we got? 156. We made a 56.8 credit profit for that run. Ho ho. Hey Xenomorph, why did you not have this gem when I was younger? Didn't you? I suppose, because I was... felt, even growing up, that this was more one for the BBC. The BBC, because, you know, that was what you saw it on. It got converted to pretty much everything. Seemingly, there was even a conversion for the Game Boy. But there we go. So here's the other thing, as well, Spectrum, we also been playing No Man's Sky over the summer as well, and I am going to start streaming this on this channel at some point. But you go to that and you see the spinning space stations and your market trading and everything, and you're thinking, I know this game. Let's play up Elite. Let's go for the original one. But what we're going to do now, just for today, is we're just going to do a run back to Lave because we're in a rich industrial, and we are going to head back. So we got our fuel. We know we can get back to Lave. So let's just set the computer. Let's just have a look at the market prices. I've got my handy chart here of what's good from agriculture, from industrial to there. is... It would be nice to do probably computers or machinery. What are we on computer? 68, machinery 50. Ugh. There's a lot of profit in those computers. 8, 16, 24 maybe. Machinery is going to be 56 on 56. That's low on 56. So that's going to be 6, 12, 18. Computers are going to be 30 odd. I think we're in double computers here, folks. I think we're in double computers. We can afford 6, 12, 18. 2 computers. 2 computers. Worthwhile getting anything else. Luxuries are too high. Alloys. You could throw in an alloy, I think. But you know what? We'll just take the 2 computers. Now let's be safe. And go for the 2 computers. So, marketplace. 2 computers. 2 tons of computers. 20 credits left. See, this is why you always make sure you buy your fuel first. Because if you don't buy your fuel first, you buy goods and then you go, hey, and then you go, oh, I can't go anywhere. And you don't realise till you're outside the station. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is, because I'm on an emulator, I can save this as I'm going along. Rather, I mean, at this point, you could bail out, stick it onto tape and save it onto tape as well. So this is exactly the same you would do with a tape deck. But going through that. Right then. Okay, so we'll do one more. We'll do a run back to Lave, and if I survive that, because I'm sure you'll get jumped. I'm sure I get jumped by pirates this time. That will be a nice little gentle welcome back. Okay, let's get us out of here. It also means I'm going to do another docking. Tense than a tense thing. Hyperspace. Let's just take us out of there at the station. Light them up. The fact that docking with a space station hyperspace is the same effect, I'll put down to it's only 48k. Let's give them some credit. Okay, let's just a rough guess where the station is. It is here. Here's the ship's cat. Charlie's still here. Okay, right then. So, space station, I reckon, is about there. Let's just aim high so we don't fly through the planet. Open it up. Turn on the jump. Oh, something popped up straight away. Straight in front of us. There we are. Right, okay, so. Yeah, patrol craft. Let that just fly past us. Thank you very much. Hey, Valium. Welcome. The Dollar Tree version of Dwight from The Office. Well, I'm in Scotland, so we had the proper version of The Office, and I never liked it anyway. Anyway, that's fine. Watch the game. It's a 4:3 ratio. It's a 16:9 screen, so there we go. Anyway, welcome along, Valium. Were you browsing? Are you from Twitter, or are you somebody that's been on the channel before and I've just embarrassed myself by not recognising you after 6 months away? Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we got another civilian. No, not gonna target you yet, but if you do anything, I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're okay on that one. That's just a lazy diamond taking us through. There we go. See you in the rear scanner. Right, ship's cat. Go find mice that are stowing away. Down you go. Yeah, right then. Where are we? Space. It's all very, very quiet, very, very slow, and then it all gets very exciting. And then it goes quiet again. Right then. Okay. Yeah, I'm still aiming a little bit off this station. That's fine. Jump. Popped up in front of us. More likely to be another patrol. Another civilian. Now, a stronger ship with shields and me feeling more piratey Could shoot that down, steal its cargo. I got a fair amount of cargo space that I can use. But I got a weak craft with no escape, no docking, no ECM, and I don't yet want to be marked a fugitive. So just leave them rolling away in the background. And things move on quietly. Alright, okay, so we get a green light, nothing warning. We can jump a little bit, and now we got yellow alert again. Again, just in front of us. See if we can at least get a good shot of it. Going past the left-hand view. Whoosh. There we go there. Because that, in the 1980s, was what space looked like. Okay, we just need you to fly away out the way now. Head through. So for everybody who is sitting there lurking, I love lurkers. You don't ever need to say anything. If you do want to say anything, that's fine. If you don't, just stay there watching. You can follow the channel on Facebook, where we have a little bit more chat. It's quiet just now because I've been away for 6 months. But it's facebook.com/retrospectrumgaming, I hope. Goes to check the URL. Yes, it is. And you also find edited videos and reviews and such like over on YouTube. It's pretty obvious. It's youtube.com/retrospectrumgaming, or you can just do www.retrospectrumgaming as well. Okay. Let's just get ourselves planet off the left-hand side, because even though there's no up or down in space, I'm more than comfortable with the planet. Things passing me on the left-hand side. Okay. Zooming past quite nicely. Double check where we are in terms of space station position. No, not bad. Not bad. So just lift us up to about there. We got another. This is a busy system, this one, isn't it? Everybody's coming to Lave. Check over on the other side. Dum, dum, dum. All looking good there. Those of you, the other mystery viewers, if you're not following the channel, I would very much appreciate that. I'm not chasing subscriptions yet, but if you do have the Prime one, feel free. If you're the one that wants to put money down, wait a bit. See how much I do over the next week or two. So just give me the free Prime one. That's fine. That looks to be like a pirate coming in. Okay. We're just going to do a... It is elite. I'm going to do a quick save. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. Right, my son, I don't trust you. See, if I had a docking computer now, we'd be okay. But hold on. Visual, there we are. Who are you? S says you're like sort of safely in the space of the space station, protected by the police force. You press C, they will bring you into the space station, and you can just basically bypass all the docking and slow flight and stuff. But not there yet. I really, really don't trust you. Okay, powering up missiles. Okay. Not closing the distance too much. Take the lock on. Yeah, I think we're okay. That just looks like a patrol. And let's just get us back on course to the space station. Little old paranoid me. It's going to be about there. Okay. Saddle back. One of these points I should just flag this up is I'm playing Elite and see what happens on Twitch when everybody dives in looking for HD, and they don't find it. Yeah. Okay, can I target on that scope? That could, my friends, be the space station. So, just set a direct course for it. Target lost. Is there other craft that is out of the way? Would really love this spacecraft to have a yaw. Make approaches to the space station much, much easier. Okay. Let's just settle in that way. Docking attempt. So we have our space station. Planet's out of the way. Now we've just got to make it good on another approach. Or we lose everything. Not just this, but we don't have the escape craft, so we would lose all our cargo. We'd lose our life. Okay. Looking for the spin direction. Looking for the moment to start turning in. Not quite there yet. Bring that slowly in. You'll see there on the main radar. We want to get ourselves. There we are. There we are. So let's just hold off here. Spin direction is there. Pretty sure they like the entrance to be near the planet, so that will take us right in. So I reckon the door is going to be this side, given the way that spacecraft is flying. So let's just tuck that underneath. A little bit of speed, get ourselves into the pattern. Oh, that looks sweet. That looks sweet. And the fact that you're taking off that way. Let's just put you underneath us. Okay, everybody, hold your breath. Give us a little burst of throttle here. Space station should be right behind us, so. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we're high, so we want to do a dive down. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Pitch us round. Drop the speed. There we go. That's half throttle. Nicely lined up in the vertical. Sorry, in the horizontal. So let's just slide us down into the beam. Looking good. Tick. Tick. Throttle us back. Nice and slow. It's looking good. Looking good. We'll just let this other one get out of the way. Shut the throttle. Because my eyes are going screwy with the wireframe. It's just too lifelike. There we go. She's underneath. Quarter speed. Okay. Lifting up. Okay, so it looks like we're slightly low, slightly left. Let's just get in a bit closer. Okay, low and left, low and left, low and left. There we go. Low and left, 90-degree roll. Let's bring us down. Drop the speed. One thing about modernly is they do have a bit of traffic control. But anyway, let's just do final checks. Okay, slightly low. There we go. That is looking smooth. Let's chop the throttle. Drifting. Soft capture. Hard capture. And we're back home at Lave. Yep. I apparently still have it. What do we got? What do we do first? Everybody remember? Buy your fuel for the next run. Very, very, 2 for 2. Boom. Don't say boom. Say, that's tempting fate. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to do, well, we're going to, don't immediately sell this. I'll just have a look at the prices to make sure we are making a profit. Computer's at 89, so we are making a profit because we bought them in at about 60. So we're on about 39 unit profit on that one quite nicely. So let's just sell. Our computer's up to 193, so we've earned ourselves another 40 odd profit on that one. And we got a nice trade run with Lave and Zaonce. Obviously, the computers and machinery that are our best things aren't as, we can't buy as much of them as we can. But Lave does give us some nice prices there on food and textiles, which while we still don't have a huge amount of money, we're only talking about 200, then that does quite nicely. 15 of textiles is going to be, 125? And we can pick up another 15 on food, so it doesn't completely skin us out of money, but it does do quite nicely. That liquor at 27, and that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's about 2 under. Food's about 2 under. Textiles is about 1 under. Yeah. See, if I was smart, I would have written down all the prices at Zaonce, or screenshot it or rewind the Twitch video, but we're not going to do that. Tonight, that is, well, I'm going to call it there. Not bad, actually, 50 odd minutes. So we're at 45 minutes of flight time. So we'll just save off where we are there. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I do. And we will come back to Elite the next time through. So thank you all for popping along. I have no idea what my schedule is going to be in terms of days, but it is going to be around about 8, half 8 as we go through. I know that tomorrow night I've got a recording with Straightling Podcast at keepdancingpod.com, so I won't be around after that because it'll be too late. I'll try on Friday, although I've got a lot of work to do on Friday, so we'll do that. But as always, you can get a replay on twitch.tv/Spence. I think that second doc, I think I'm going to pop that up on YouTube. That was a pretty smooth approach on that one. Very happy with that. And also let me check the video software as well. But anyway, there's the return of Retrospectrum. Hopefully for a bit longer this time. That's not fair. I did about a year last time. Anyway, that was 2 for 2. A run from Lave to Zaonce and back again, turning 100 credits into 193.4. Yeah, let's go watch Apollo 13, shall we? Have you enjoyed this video? Would you like to see more? Before you click through to watch something else, why not follow the link to help me make more fun reviews, clips, and content?